hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Check. Hello, hello.
Requesting everyone to please settle down. Good afternoon, dignitaries on the dais, respected teachers, parents, seniors, supporting staff, and my dear friends. I, Ritali Jadhav, from the Department of Electronics and Computer Science, on behalf of Vivekanand Education Society's Institute of Technology, we welcome you all to the prestigious degree distribution ceremony. I would take this opportunity to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Amar Banerjee, our Head of Department, Dr. Kavita Tiwari, Deputy Head of Department, Dr. Navita Kant, Professor, Dr. Rajni Mangala, Exam in Charge, Dr. Asawati Dudwadkar, and Associate Professor, Mr. Abhay Shirsagar.
Good afternoon. I am Ajinkya Fattare from Department of Electronics. A warm welcome to each and everyone present here as we gather today to celebrate a significant milestone in the journey of BE students. This convocation ceremony marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and determination. As we look around, we see faces filled with appreciation, anticipation, excitement, and perhaps a little bit of nostalgia. Today, we not only honor the achievements of our graduating students, but also celebrate the invaluable contribution of VESIT teaching and non-teaching faculty. We would also like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all the parents, guardians, who have trusted and supported us in grooming the awards.
To have an auspicious beginning of this ceremony, I humbly request the dignitaries to light the lamp. Let us invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati, embodiment of wisdom and knowledge, as we embark on this journey together. Thank you. I kindly request all students and dignitaries on this dais to rise for the university song.
Mandiram
Thank you so much. You may please take your seats now. I would now like to take this opportunity to invite our head of the department, Dr. Kavita Tiwari, to share her words of wisdom.
So, good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Electronics Department, I, Kavita Tiwari, welcome our Chief Guest, Dr. Amar Banerjee, ex-Head Technology Transfer Division, BRC, all senior faculty members, students, and parents. Today is not just about looking back, it's about looking forward with hope, excitement, and anticipation. You are ready to enter a world filled with endless possibilities, where your education and talent will be currency of success. As you embark on this phase of your lives, I encourage you to embrace change and diversity. Seek every possibility, follow your dreams and value system. So go ahead, make your mark, and let your light shine bright for all to see. Let me extend my best wishes and good luck to you all. I also take this opportunity to thank our Managing Trustee, C. B.L. Bulani sir, Principal, Dr. J.M. Nair, and Vice Principal, Dr. M. Vijayalakshmi, for their continuous support. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. I would now like to invite the exam in charge of our department, Dr. Asavari Dodwadkar, to introduce our chief guest.
Chief guest for today, Dr. Amar Banerjee, ex-head, Technology Transfer and Collaboration Division, BRC. Dr. Banerjee joined 31st batch of BRC Training School in 1987 after graduating in Electrical Engineering from Malaviya National Institute of Technology, MNIT, Jaipur. He was posted in Robotics Division and obtained PhD from IIT Mumbai, specialization in robotics and control systems. He subsequently focused in connecting industry with the spin-off technologies developed in BRC from 2014 onwards and was designated Head of Technology Transfer and Collaboration Division in 2019. He worked towards dissemination of in-house spin-off technologies of Department of Atomic Energy, DAE, to industry as well as linking the National Lab to land through consultancy for solving various industrial and technical problems. Among his other responsibilities, he looked after BRC patent applications, preliminary screening, Atal Incubation Center, MOU committee coordination, and Akruti centers in state for training the local youth in starting small industry using the BRC know-how. He was member secretary of Apex Committees for Development Program of Cancer Institute of India, ACCII. A new Technology Transfer and Collaboration Division, TT and CD, web portal, the one-stop window to all available DAE spin-off technologies with online application and fee payment, was proposed and started by him. He also guided MTech students and participated in the activities of Human Resource Development Division, HRDD. He was a reviewer of IEEE conferences and published papers and book chapters in robotic controls. He superannuated on 31st October 2023 from government service at a pay scale of 14 at maximum stage after completing 36 years in BRC. He settled in Mumbai and plans to share his expertise with academia and industry in areas of incubation, project consultancy, course design, patents, robotics, entrepreneurship promotion, as consultant, speaker, and guide. I request Dr. Amar Banerjee, sir, to please share his rich experience with us.
Thank you, ma'am, for a generous introduction. It was flattering. So, Professor Kavita Tiwari, Head of the Department, Professor Navita Kant, Deputy Head of the Department, Professor T. Rajini Mangala, Dr. Abhay Khirsagar, Dr. Asavari, parents, I see grandparents also, I think, distinguished faculty members on and off the dais, graduating students of Department of Electronics Engineering, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to you all, and I thank you and Visit Management for inviting me for speaking on this special occasion today when the new generation of technocrats are ready to take charge of India's future. Just 5 months back, I retired from BRC from the post of Head of Technology Transfer and Collaboration Division, concluding my tenure as engineer. It is great honor to get this opportunity to speak to the fresh engineers who are beginning their career today as professional while I am winding up. I fondly recall the days in early 90s when I was scientific officer and was acting as project guide in Division of Remote Handling and Robotics BRC for the students of Electronics Department of Visit. I was truly impressed by the curiosity and innovative approach of the students of Electronics Department of Visit, and always accepted them as for training in robotics for a number of years till I became too preoccupied to interact with the college trainees. The faculty of the department was always outstanding, and interaction with them during Project Viva Voice were always enlightening and fruitful. In fact, I have kept the project reports submitted by Visit students even after more than 30 years and shifted these to my home at Kolkata recently. Thank you. I know Professor Kavita Tiwari for a long time. She was herself a brilliant student, and her knowledge in the subject of digital image processing and wireless communication is of international standard. Dear graduating students, indeed, you all are fortunate to get an opportunity to learn from distinguished professors of Visit. As professional, hereafter, you may not get much opportunity to keep in touch with academia, unless you of course opt to become teacher. But if you can facilitate the project students training in your company or organization, you will be able to interact with esteemed professors and learn more about your specific field. This will benefit your company as well as would be extremely helpful to your own career. As many of you are already started working in industry, I was told, let me now talk to you as a fellow senior colleague from industry. Present generation has the advantage of having the access to the information on their fingertips due to internet. As a professional, it would be your duty to keep yourself updated in your assigned domain, and whenever necessary, prepare proposal for the management to upgrade the product to increase the profitability. My suggestion would be to keep looking for areas of collaboration with the faculty so that industry gets the benefit of latest knowledge and faculty gets the satisfaction seeing their ideas implemented by the industry. Those of you who join academia may reach out to their batchmates in industry to find out the collaborative work. Academia industry collaboration is absolutely essential for India to become developed and self-reliant country. In developed country, state-of-the-art technologies are developed by university professors and their students with support from industry. No industry can really afford to employ hundreds of engineers in variety of fields for in-house R&D. Even for existing technologies, faculty is competent to provide indigenous alternative easily. This exercise itself may trigger lowering of price quoted by international vendors to your company. In BRC, being self-reliant is the practice without ignoring off-the-shelf available technologies. Being self-reliant gives India strength to buy state-of-art devices on favorable terms. BRC also has division dedicated for collaboration with industry and academia. Today, on the day of your convocation, in a short while you will receive your engineering degree. I do not know if you are aware of the significance of this piece of paper. I am sure most of you are having driving license. The feeling of freedom and joy you might have experienced on getting the license delivered at your home by speed post, which you may be cherishing even now, compared to driving license, which can be earned by anyone and can be renewed or, God forbid, cancelled by RTO, this degree is invaluable asset and once in a lifetime achievement which no authority can ever take back. All other degrees in future, if you choose to obtain, would be conferred only if you can show this bachelor's degree to the university administration. It gives you the authority to act as an electronics engineer without anyone raising objection. Today's celebration is for you as you become educated citizen of this country, and along with your parents and guardians, the faculty is also proud of your success. If not today, in 10 or 20 years down the line, you will realize that in real world, the genuinely happiest people on this planet on your own success are your gurus and parents and guardians. That's why so much effort is put to arrange this event by your gurus to celebrate the awarding of a degree, and that's why teaching is the noblest profession. Now that you are part of educated elite of the society, and also now you are my colleague, I have chosen to speak to you on synergy between education, employment and entrepreneurship, and how an education person is better equipped to contribute in upliftment of our society. In general, an individual having a degree in any subject is considered well educated. Getting education in our country is equivalent to seeking admission to a course which ensures a lucrative package during placement rather than the interest of the student. Nothing wrong in that, considering the practical issues faced by average middle class family, but it diverts talented individual to an uninteresting vocation for the rest of his or her life. The education is now merely a means to get a 9-to-5 job in city. In contrast, You consider a farmer or a trader or a craftsman with deep knowledge of, say, crops, seed quality, fertilizer, or a shopkeeper who knows about supply logistic and crafts, etc., might be labeled as uneducated person, though the society depend on the practical know-how acquired by them through generations. During lockdown, it was their services which were indispensable and most in demand. Being an occupation as old as time, traditional businesses are not seen as industry or company in modern times. However, within community, a competent electrician or carpenter or car mechanic would get the same stature which a person with academic accomplishment would get in urban area. Then, what is real education? In my opinion, the education is enlightenment of individual in his or her chosen discipline, promote scientific temperament, and overcome the fear of facing the unknown phenomena, new event, or an unfamiliar situation. But now the parents motivate their children to get good marks to get admission into good college. As a student, the teenager again studies the prescribed syllabus diligently for 4 years to get best placement. Perhaps admission for higher studies or become financially independent to some extent, if not completely. We may ponder on the point whether being fully dependent on your employer for monthly salary is financially independence, or able to give salary to your own employee is true financial independence. The education system perhaps no longer is empowered to impart the confidence and courage to the youth to take risk and find their own ways. It is a fact that our system of education is exam oriented, and the fear of exam is unavoidable in such environment. This fear slowly percolates into the personality of the student, and it somehow limits the thought process just to focus on the expected questions for the next exam. After graduating from college, such individual may rather feel more comfortable reporting to someone, completing tasks given in a worksheet, just like solving a question paper. One is so accustomed by training for years. However, times are changing. This age-old algorithm of getting a secure job after graduation is now slowly but steadily getting ineffective. Why? Because there are too many students following the same algorithm. There is a limit to the marks, and some universities are already awarding perfect score of 100% also. In 1980s, getting 75% marks was considered as achieving distinction in that course. Marks only assert that a student is fully aware of the content in syllabus, usually designed and prescribed decades earlier, and its relevance today is anybody's guess. However, I am happy to note that your department is updating the syllabus quite frequently. In interview, the company recruitment officer may have to select one person among 20 10-pointers candidates. It happens. Besides, many of you after getting placement might have to undergo training and face exams once again, leaving you wondering about your college courses. Rest assured that your college faculty has equipped you with the essentials in all aspects of your field and it ensures that you would be able to read the technical literature and would able to interact knowledgeable with your team when you start working as an engineer. Our country needs educated youth with mentality to become self-reliant. Ideally, the education system is supposed to equip young students to face the world with enough tools and skill to stand on their own feet. As you know, doctors, engineers, lawyers, and chartered accountants are considered professionals to be job creators, not job seeker. But I read in a report that engineers and MBA graduates had applied for jobs such as janitor's post, which in all attracted 4,607 applicants for mere 14 janitorial posts. You can Google search is 2019 Tamil Nadu. Although no work must be seen as having low importance, and COVID lockdown taught us this hard lesson, but nation is not getting the desired benefit from the investment in providing professional education to its new generation. The industry often complains that barely 45% of Indian graduates are employable. It is in India Skill Reports 2021. And among these, most of them are BTech who are employable. This has created a distressing phenomena where BTechs are recruited for jobs suitable for arts or commerce graduates, obviously with a very low salary. Now, consider a family of established entrepreneurs. The younger generation having even a very small family business would not face that ignominy of being labeled as unemployable. However, there are instances where the factory owner parents are surprised and anguished to know that their wards would opt for an office 9 to 5 job rather than becoming CEO of family-owned factory after being educated. Traditionally, middle-class parents have encouraged their sons and daughters to get salaried job, preferably a government job, for a good reason, because barely 3 to 4 decades ago, it was almost impossible to establish a startup company. Previous generation never heard of, say, EMI, OTP, KYC, PAN, TAN, credit debit card in their student days. Telephones used to be available only in post office, doctor's chamber, government offices, or in the homes of VIPs, as getting even a phone connection used to be a privilege. Getting financial support of any kind through loan, mortgage was almost non-existent, except to the employees of the big organizations, that too for housing loan and after years of waiting. Certainly, a nation needs brightest people in government sector, but obviously roles and numbers of administrators are bound to be limited, and creativity is often stymied by rules framed by the department. But the point is that in today's competitive environment, a confident, fresh engineer like you is an outstanding individual with nerves of steel. Such individual, after succeeding in so many competitions, may certainly become frustrated in routine work, customer calls, handling files and preparing weekly reports in typical company or government department. Just like a beam of electron accelerated by electric field, you have acquired high kinetic energy in last 10 years of rigorous schedule. Some of you are already working and must have found that youngster in industry prone to change jobs too frequently to dismay of the management. The thing is, once in routine job, there will not be new things to do each semester, and never will be marks awarded for the work done after each year. Missing these excitements, which were earlier part and parcel of a young recruit's entire life, even tempts them to rejoin some college for higher studies. But getting more degrees is not the purpose of education. Besides, the opportunities available now is tremendous compared to what was the scene 40 years ago, when salaried jobs were the only reasonable good option to make their family financially secure. The times have changed for the better, and so the current opportunities are quite different than what was there 30 to 40 years ago. The education system is expected to remove fear of unknown from the minds of the student through knowledge, and certainly not create a mental block limited to syllabus. Only a fearless mind can see the opportunities and take calculated risk. With internet on fingertips, we read in news that salaried jobs now have greater risk of being jobless without even any advance intimation, irrespective of performance. Besides, today's young professionals are well informed compared to their parents, that's the fact, have good social network, and can get the required information to start their own firm. The fear clouds the mind, and it becomes impossible to learn new skill or become entrepreneur. Now that fear of exam is not there, you can try an experiment by going to the chapter whenever you are free, which you thought was very hard or might have skipped. You will be pleasantly surprised to realize that it was the pressure to finish the syllabus quickly which clogged the free flow of thought in grasping the topic. You may recall that learning driving was joyful activity, but learning Maxwell's equation was not that exciting. It was the fear of failure that was preventing you to grasp the work of this scientist. Do you think you are too young to take such big decision to become entrepreneur? Let me not repeat what you already know about the age of the founders while starting of their now big companies like Infotech, Microsoft, Facebook, etc. I will tell you about the scientist. As a student of electronics, you have studied Kirchhoff's law, Maxwell's equation, Faraday's law, Lyapunov's stability theorem, and measured frequency in units named after Hertz. If you search their biography in internet, you will find that they published their work when they were in their 30s. The peak performance of a brain and body is available to you for next 10 years only, and this is a medical fact. Hertz had no idea that his discovery would lead to radio, television, mobile transmission in future, and had told, quote, "It is of no use whatsoever. This is just an experiment. We just have these mysterious electromagnetic waves that we cannot see with naked eyes, but they are there," unquote. This is from Wikipedia. You have outstanding alumni from this department. You may contact them for advice. IIT Bombay has Society for Innovation and Entrepreneurship called SINE, SINE, whose past CEO happened to be a student of Visit. BRC has established Atal Incubation Center in Anushakti Nagar, where you can get guidance in developing new products and start your own startup firm. Of course, you can also appear in UPSC exams, GATE exams, to join public sector or also BRC and become a part of big organization. The choice is yours. The world is waiting. With these words, I would like to conclude my talk today. I wish you all the best, and once again, congratulations. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. We'll make sure to ponder over, as well as use your advice and suggestions to the fullest. Let us now begin with the most awaited degree distribution ceremony. A few instructions to be followed. As we announce the name of the students, they are expected to approach the stage from the left side, go up to receive the certificate, exit from the center stage and move towards the left and return to their seats. Also, while collecting the certificates, kindly wait and look into the camera until the moment is captured. I kindly request our chief guest, Dr. Amar Banerjee, to felicitate the students with the degree certificates.
I now request Dr. Kavita Tiwari to felicitate the students with degree certificates. I request the students to please line up from this side as I take their names. I would like to call upon Mr. Amay Vikrankar, Mr. Bivab Sahu, Mayur Ambore, Siddharth Bagde, Mihir Harshad Bhagwat, Diptanshu Day, Nimish Deshpande, Vrushak Dhande, Chinmay Gedam, Freya Mota, Ganesh Samar Bahadur Patel, Thank you so much, ma'am.
I would now request Dr. Navita Kant to kindly come and felicitate the students with the degree certificates. Ganesh Samar Bahadur Patel, Gaurav Sargaonkar, Avin Sejwal, तन्मय जितेंद्र शिंदे,
Requesting the audience to please clap and cheer the honoraries.
तरुण वेंकटेश, आरोह अडवटकर, जोगेंद्र सुरेश बलोतिया, निखिल चव्हाण, गौरव प्रमोद ढेंडे,
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to request our chief guest, Dr. Amar Banerjee, to felicitate the students with the degree certificate. I would like to call upon Aditi Dishant Jamwal, Sushil Kumar Kori. I would like to also announce that Ms. Aditi Jamwal has got the highest package in the department, that is 17.95 lakhs. Nikshit Kotari. Mr. Ajit Nair. Abhiram Fadnis. Request the audience to please clap. Please clap for your batchmates. Abhishek Milendrane. Sannidhi Shetty. Omkar Padde. I would now like to thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to request Dr. Rajni Mangla to felicitate the students with the degree certificate.
महेश भगत, देवांश सिंह, Gopalan Tharakkan, Bhairavi Ajit Joshi, Falguneshwari Ramesh Borikar, Om Shetty, Vikas Sahib Chandra Panigrai, Siddesh Dhaipade, Aditya Mukund Bhadge,
Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to request Dr. Asawari Dudwatkar to please felicitate the students with the degree certificate. Kiran Sanjay Ramgiri, Dipesh Varve, Akash Dubey, Andrew Jose, Anushka Prashant Kamble, Alton Credo, Ritik Sapkale, Piyush Kharewal, Manav Kukreja. Requesting the audience to please keep the energy up and cheer the batchmates, please. Sneha Zadav, Harsh Raman Zadav, अथर्व आशीष मौस्कर, Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to request Dr. Abhay Kshirsagar to please felicitate the students with degree certificate.
Braj Mehta. Utkarsha Deepak Kharat. Isha Girate. Shraddha Ankush Mane. Sania Sheikh. Aman Sheikh. Rohan Sawant. Sagar Joshi. Surbhi Baiju. Shubham Sharbhai. Sahil Patil. Aditya Rana.
Ashmit Mukherjee. Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations to once again. Remaining certificates have to be collected from Abhijit, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. I request all the students to stand for the oath taking ceremony. I request all the students to please stand for the oath taking ceremony as we begin with the oath. Kindly stretch your right hand to the front and repeat after me. As Bachelors of Electronics Engineering from VS Institute of Technology, I hereby pledge that I shall always endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of my duties as an engineer. I shall always utilize my knowledge of science and technology for the service of the country and the glory of Mother Earth in all circumstances. I shall try to uphold the dignity of individual and the integrity of the profession. Thank you. You may now be seated.
I would please request Dr. Kavita Tiwari to felicitate our chief guest with a token of appreciation.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to all the graduating class of 2023. May your achievements inspire us all and your journey ahead filled with endless possibilities. I would now like to invite our Deputy Head of Department, Dr. Mrs. Navita Khan, to propose a vote of thanks.
Good evening, everybody present in the auditorium. Thank you is a prayer that cannot be seen or touched. It is always felt in our hearts. I feel honored and privileged to propose a vote of thanks on this prestigious occasion. I would like to thank our honorable trustees, Principal Dr. J.M. Nair and Vice Principal Dr. M. Vijay Lakshmi, whose constant support has been there for organizing functions on such a large scale. My special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Amar Banerjee sir, for his enlightening speech on this occasion. I would like to thank our head of department, Dr. Kavita Tiwari, for her constant support to the entire organizing committee. I am extremely thankful to all our current and formal faculty colleagues who have extended their support as a knowledge lamp to all our students in the department. I am also thankful to all our non-teaching staff members who always stand by us. I feel proud and thank you for making this event a successful one. An event of this dimension cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling months in advance. We have been fortunate to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated staff and students, especially our exam in charges. The student committee and volunteers, as you all know, can witness right from the time you have stepped into the campus that they are on their foot. I wholeheartedly wish to express my gratitude to everyone for involvement they have shown to complete their task beyond their comfort levels. It would have been impossible to organize this event without your support. If time is money, then today You have spent millions for us. Thanks to all of you for making this event a grand success. Wishing all of you good luck in all future endeavors. Thank you. Best of luck.
Let us take a moment to honor our nation's shared heritage and unity. I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you so much. And with that, we conclude our degree distribution ceremony of 2023 batch. There are few instructions and announcements for the students. I kindly request the students to assemble for the class photo with the dignitaries. I would like to request the class of D16A for a class photo. Requesting everyone to assemble in front of the stage. हाँ शैंक
चले नीचे का थे बेटा बदल का ना
Requesting everyone to please return their fetas and their jackets right outside the auditorium. Requesting the class of D16B to please assemble near the stage. Class of D16B. Class of D16B, please assemble near the stage. Let's make it quick. Students can leave from this side as well.